Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a critical yet often overlooked health issue, a silent thief, quietly impacting the health and independence of millions of older adults: age-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia. You might be surprised to learn that starting in middle age and accelerating significantly after 65, our bodies begin to lose muscle mass and strength. This isn't just about looking weaker. It directly affects the ability to perform daily activities, from climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, to maintaining balance and preventing dangerous falls. Alarmingly, many people accept this as an inevitable part of aging, unaware that key factors, particularly deficiencies in essential micronutrients, contribute to worsening this condition. The good news? We can take action. Science has identified specific nutrients that play a pivotal role in protecting and maintaining muscle health as we age. A comprehensive review from the National Institute on Aging, NIA, highlights a strong link between overall nutritional status and the risk and severity of sarcopenia in older adults, emphasizing nutrition's role in prevention strategies. In this video, we'll explore 6 key nutritional factors often overlooked, but capable of making a significant difference. Let's embark on this journey to safeguard your strength and independence. Let's start with a nutrient many associate with heart health: coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10. Its critical role in muscle health is less known, but no less essential. CoQ10 is central to the function of mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses within every cell, including muscle cells. Here, CoQ10 directly participates in the electron transport chain, a complex but vital process that produces ATP, the primary energy-carrying molecule that fuels every muscle contraction, from subtle movements to intense efforts, as well as muscle repair and recovery after injury or activity. As we age, our body's natural CoQ10 production declines significantly. Worse, some medications commonly used by older adults, particularly statins for cholesterol management, are proven to severely deplete CoQ10 levels. This creates a cellular energy crisis in muscle cells, leading to symptoms like persistent muscle fatigue, weakness, and reduced endurance during physical activity, signs often dismissed as just aging. While CoQ10 is found in foods like organ meats, fatty fish, and whole grains, dietary intake is typically insufficient to achieve therapeutic levels, especially with risk factors like advanced age or statin use. Thus, supplementation is often considered. Studies commonly use doses of 100 to 300 milligrams daily. Notably, CoQ10 is fat-soluble, and different supplement forms vary in absorption. Ubiquinol is generally considered more bioavailable and easier to absorb than ubiquinone, especially in older adults. A clinical study showed that CoQ10 supplementation significantly improved muscle function markers and reduced fatigue in older adults, particularly those on statins, confirming its vital role in sustaining muscle energy. Next, let's talk about vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. Most of us know it's crucial for bone health, aiding calcium absorption to maintain a strong skeleton. But its role extends far beyond that. Vitamin D plays a direct and vital role in muscle health and function. Scientists have discovered that muscle cells have specific receptors for vitamin D, known as VDRs, vitamin D receptors. When vitamin D binds to these receptors, it acts like a steroid hormone, sending signals into muscle cells to regulate genes involved in muscle growth, repair, and function. Specifically, vitamin D influences muscle protein synthesis, the process of building muscle fibers, and regulates calcium transport within muscle cells, a key factor for strong, efficient contractions. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is extremely common in older adults, especially in temperate regions or among those with limited sun exposure. This is because our skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D diminishes with age, and typical diets often don't provide enough. Deficiency can lead to muscle weakness, particularly in proximal muscles, like those in the thighs and hips, reducing balance and significantly increasing fall risk, a leading threat to older adults' health and survival. Maintaining optimal blood vitamin D levels is closely linked to improved muscle strength, better balance, and lower fall rates. While foods like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified products contribute, checking blood vitamin D levels via a 25-OHD test is the best way to assess status. To achieve optimal levels, many older adults need supplementation, often as D3, cholecalciferol, at doses higher than the basic daily recommendation, RDA. A large meta-analysis concluded that vitamin D supplementation significantly reduces fall risk in older adults by up to 20% while improving muscle strength, underscoring its critical protective role. Another essential B vitamin, often deficient in older adults and profoundly impacting muscle health, is vitamin B12. Its primary role isn't in directly building muscle, but in maintaining a healthy nervous system, the system responsible for sending signals from the brain to muscles to control movement. Vitamin B12 is critical for forming and maintaining the myelin sheath, a fatty insulating layer around nerve fibers that ensures fast, accurate nerve signal transmission. When B12 is deficient, this sheath can become damaged or degenerate like exposed electrical wiring, causing nerve signals to muscles to slow, weaken, or misfire. This results in muscle weakness, impaired coordination, balance difficulties, and, over time, potential muscle atrophy. What makes B12 deficiency particularly dangerous in older adults is their often reduced ability to absorb it from food. Common causes include atrophic gastritis, which reduces stomach acid and intrinsic factor, both necessary for B12 release and absorption. Additionally, prolonged use of common medications like metformin for diabetes or proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, for acid reflux or ulcers, can severely impair B12 absorption. Symptoms like fatigue, weakness, tingling, or numbness in extremities and balance issues often develop gradually and are nonspecific, easily mistaken for normal aging or other conditions. B12 is primarily found in animal products like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. Due to absorption issues, many older adults need supplementation. Forms like methylcobalamin are often considered more bioavailable and longer-lasting in tissues than cyanocobalamin. For poor gut absorption, sublingual or injectable forms may be more effective. Research shows a clear link between B12 deficiency and reduced motor function, including slower walking speed and muscle weakness in older adults, highlighting the importance of ensuring adequate B12 for a healthy nerve-muscle system. When we think of vitamin C, we often associate it with immune support, fighting colds, and infections. However, this familiar vitamin plays other critical roles, particularly in maintaining muscle health and integrity as we age. One of its key functions is its essential role in collagen synthesis. Collagen isn't just important for skin, it's the primary structural protein in connective tissues throughout the body, including tendons, connecting muscle to bone, ligaments, connecting bone to bone, and the extracellular matrix that supports muscle fibers. Without enough vitamin C, collagen production stalls, weakening these structures, increasing risks of muscle injury, tendon tears, and reducing overall muscle strength. Additionally, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. During normal metabolism and aging, our bodies produce free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells, including muscle cells. Vitamin C neutralizes these free radicals, protecting muscle cells from oxidative damage, reducing inflammation, and aiding muscle recovery after activity or injury. A lesser-known role is vitamin C's involvement in carnitine synthesis, a small molecule needed to transport fatty acids into mitochondria for energy production. Insufficient vitamin C can impair carnitine synthesis, reducing muscles' energy production capacity, leading to fatigue and weakness. Vitamin C is abundant in citrus fruits, berries, bell peppers, broccoli, tomatoes, and potatoes. As a water-soluble vitamin not stored long-term, daily intake through diet is essential. Some experts suggest older adults may need more than the basic daily recommendation RDA for optimal muscle health benefits. Observational studies show a positive correlation between higher blood or dietary vitamin C levels and maintained lean muscle mass, better grip strength, and improved overall physical function in older adults. Though technically a mineral, not a vitamin, magnesium is so essential to muscle health that overlooking it would be a major oversight. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions, many directly related to how our muscles function, contract, and relax. It plays a unique dual role in muscle function. First, it's necessary for ATP production and utilization, the primary energy source for all muscle contractions. Without enough magnesium, muscles lack the fuel to operate efficiently. Second, magnesium acts as a natural calcium antagonist. Calcium triggers muscle contractions, while magnesium helps close calcium channels, allowing muscles to relax post-contraction. Magnesium deficiency can lead to excessive calcium influx, preventing full muscle relaxation, causing stiffness, frequent cramps, and prolonged tension, increasing fatigue and accelerating muscle decline. Magnesium also supports protein synthesis, the process of building and repairing muscle tissue. Even mild deficiencies can impair the creation of new muscle protein structures, contributing to age-related muscle loss. Alarmingly, inadequate magnesium intake is common among older adults in many countries, with modern diets often lacking magnesium-rich foods and absorption declining with age. Common medications like diuretics, PPIs, and certain antibiotics further deplete magnesium stores. Symptoms like fatigue, muscle weakness, and cramps are often mistaken for aging signs. Good magnesium sources include dark leafy greens like spinach, nuts, almonds, cashews, beans, whole grains, and bran. Supplementation may be necessary to ensure adequate levels. When choosing supplements, opt for highly absorbable forms with fewer digestive side effects, like magnesium glycinate, citrate, or malate, over magnesium oxide. Research shows magnesium supplementation can improve physical performance, such as walking speed and strength in sit-to-stand movements in older adults with low or insufficient magnesium levels. The final single nutrient we'll discuss today is creatine. Many still mistakenly believe creatine is only for young athletes or bodybuilders aiming for rapid muscle gains. However, growing scientific evidence highlights creatine as one of the most promising yet underutilized supplements for older adults in combating sarcopenia and maintaining functional strength. Creatine, naturally produced by the body and found in red meat and fish, works through a unique mechanism distinct from the vitamins and minerals discussed. Its primary role is enhancing muscle phosphocreatine stores, acting like an emergency energy reserve to rapidly regenerate ATP during the first seconds of high-intensity, short-duration activities. For older adults, this doesn't mean heavy weightlifting, but critical daily functions like standing quickly from a chair, stepping swiftly to avoid a fall, or climbing stairs. The ability to perform these quick, strong movements declines with muscle loss, and creatine can help. Another compelling aspect is creatine's ability to stimulate satellite cells, dormant stem cells in muscle tissue activated to repair and build new muscle fibers after injury or exercise. Satellite cell activity declines significantly with age, limiting muscle recovery and maintenance. Creatine enhances satellite cell activation and proliferation, awakening muscles' self-repair capacity. Crucially, creatine's benefits for muscle mass and strength are significantly amplified when combined with resistance training, even at light to moderate intensities suitable for older adults, making exercise more effective. Recommended doses for older adults are typically 3 to 5 grams of creatine monohydrate daily, without the high-dose loading phase used by younger athletes. Creatine monohydrate is the most studied, effective, and cost-efficient form. Its safety profile is impressive, confirmed by hundreds of studies, even with long-term use in older adults. A large meta-analysis of randomized controlled trials concluded that creatine supplementation with resistance training significantly increases lean muscle mass, muscle strength, and physical function in older adults more effectively than exercise alone. We've covered 6 key vitamins and nutrients that support muscle health in aging. However, it's critical to understand they don't work in complete isolation. Their true strength often lies in synergy, the way these nutrients interact and support each other for a greater overall effect. For instance, magnesium is vital for muscle function and plays a key role in activating vitamin D into its usable form. Vitamin C, beyond being a potent antioxidant, regenerates other antioxidants like vitamin E, forming a robust protective network for muscle cells. Ensuring adequate intake of a range of essential micronutrients creates a far more favorable biochemical environment for maintaining and building muscle than focusing on one or two in isolation. That said, no matter how vital these micronutrients are, we must never forget the golden rule. Food is the foundation. A balanced, varied diet centered on whole foods is the top priority. Natural foods not only provide the discussed vitamins and minerals, but also deliver a complex matrix of thousands of beneficial plant compounds, phytochemicals, fiber, and trace nutrients still being explored by science, all working together to support overall health. The critical role of high-quality protein in older adults' diets cannot be overstated. Protein supplies essential amino acids, the building blocks for constructing and repairing muscle tissue. Without sufficient protein, even with adequate vitamins and minerals, the body lacks the raw materials to maintain muscle. Prioritize lean protein sources like poultry, fish, eggs, low-fat dairy, beans, lentils, and nuts. View dietary supplements as helpful tools to fill nutritional gaps or provide specific therapeutic doses under medical guidance. They cannot and should not replace a healthy diet. Ultimately, maintaining muscle mass and strength isn't just about aesthetics or raw power. It's key to preserving independence, mobility, preventing falls, supporting healthy metabolism, improving blood sugar control, maintaining bone density, and contributing to a longer, healthier, more active life. Studies on holistic dietary patterns, like the Mediterranean or DASH diets tailored for adequate protein, show strong links to better muscle mass and physical function in older adults, reinforcing the benefits of a comprehensive nutritional approach. We've delved deeply into age-related muscle loss and the critical roles of often overlooked vitamins and nutrients. Let's recap the key points. First, sarcopenia is a real challenge, but one we can confront and slow down. Second, nutrients like CoQ10, vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin C, magnesium, and creatine significantly support muscle health and function in older adults, each through unique mechanisms. Third, these nutrients often work better together, synergistic effects. Finally, but no less important, the strongest foundation is a whole food, varied, protein-rich diet. The core message I want to leave you with is this: you have the power to take proactive steps to protect your muscle health. Don't accept decline as inevitable. By paying closer attention to nutrition and lifestyle, you're investing in your independence, energy, and quality of life for years to come. However, before changing your diet or starting any supplements mentioned in this video, there's one critical, non-negotiable step. Consult your doctor or a registered dietitian. This is the most important advice in this entire video. Why? Because nutritional needs vary based on overall health, existing medical conditions, medications, many interact with supplements, and current diet. A doctor or dietitian can assess your specific situation, evaluate risks, recommend appropriate doses if supplementation is needed, and ensure it's safe and suitable. Don't hesitate to ask for blood tests to check levels of vitamins or minerals if you suspect deficiencies, e.g., vitamin D, B12, magnesium. Self-supplementing with high doses without medical supervision can lead to unwanted side effects or dangerous interactions. We hope this video has provided valuable and actionable insights. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to receive more videos on senior health in the future. We'd love to hear your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. Remember, caring for your muscle health now is an invaluable investment in a healthier, more active, and independent future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.